In this section we are going to walk through the Instagram group creation feature. When you click on the group feature page, you will see the entire page set up for group creation. On the right side of the page we usually have blue help documentation. When you click on each question mark, it will give you detailed information about each specific feature. If you do not understand a particular feature, you can directly click the question mark after the feature to learn more about it. For our entire group feature workflow, let me give you a brief introduction here. The group feature mainly automatically creates groups and adds members. The automation script will automatically search for users and create groups based on the username lists and group parameters you set, then add the specified users to the groups, and finally send group messages. After completing the set number of groups, it will automatically stop executing the script. Next, let us explain each feature on the feature page in detail. First is username source settings. You can choose input mode or file mode. If you choose input mode, you can directly enter the usernames you want to add in the text box. Multiple usernames can be separated by commas, or one username per line, for example entering user 1, user 2, user 3. The script will read these usernames in order and add them to groups. If you choose file mode, the script will read username lists from the file path you specify. Each line in the file contains one username, and the script will read them in order. When you choose file mode, you also need to select a file processing method. You can choose loop mode or delete after use. Loop mode means after reading the last line of the file, it will start reading from the first line again in a loop. Delete after use means after reading one username line, it will delete that line, and next time it will read the next username line. You need to enter the complete file path in the file path input box, for example /card/usernames.txt. Next is group configuration settings. First is members per group. You can set the number of members to add to each group. The range is 2 to 32 people. For example, if set to 3 people, the script will create a group containing 3 members. Then is current run group count. You can set the number of groups to create in this run, for example set to 5 groups. The script will create 5 groups and then automatically stop executing. We recommend not setting too many group members, because some users do not allow joining groups, which may cause your new group creation to fail. Next is message content source settings. You can choose input mode or file mode. If you choose input mode, you can directly enter the group message content you want to send in the text box. Multiple contents can be separated by commas, and the script will randomly select one content to send. If you choose file mode, the script will read message content from the file path you specify. Each line in the file contains one content, and the script will read them in order. You need to enter the complete file path in the file path input box, for example /card/messages.txt. Next is operation interval settings. This represents the waiting time between each operation during group creation, such as the interval between searching users, selecting users, and adding users. The default interval is 1 to 2 seconds, which makes operations look more natural. You can customize the time. Then is group creation interval settings. This refers to the waiting time between creating one group and creating the next group. The default interval is 10 to 15 seconds, which is longer than the operation interval. We recommend adjusting this time interval appropriately according to your actual situation. Please note, the group feature will automatically search for the usernames you specify, then add these users to newly created groups. If a username cannot be found or cannot be added, the script will skip that user and continue processing the next user. The script will create groups according to the members per group and current run group count you set, and automatically stop executing after completing the set number. Alright, after setting all of this up, do not forget to save. After clicking save, you can execute the group automation workflow. Remember to set your Instagram app language to English before starting your operations. For the upcoming demo video, we will randomly set some values. Due to time constraints, for operation interval and group creation interval, we may set them very short. In your actual automation task execution, you need to set the corresponding content based on your actual situation.